Hi, my name's Dave, man. Fresh out ENT, man. You know what it is, man. I was Black Child, man. BPE, man. But look, let me jump right into my topic of discussion, man. Yesterday, on 9/11 in St. Louis, Missouri, man, it was another motherfucking tragedy. Yeah, y'all knew I was gonna say something about this bullshit. Man, it was a whole bunch of niggas walking down the street with guns. You know what they was talking about? They was talking about the injustices of white people and calling them all out their name, all type of derogatory terms. I ain't even gonna use the word. But the question that I asked, and I had to come pull up on Tone and ask him, like, man, why the fuck was they walking in the city with that bullshit? Like, why they didn't take that shit out to the county where them white people were that they had all them comments for? Why they didn't go out there with them with their guns?
They was scared.
Because that bullshit wouldn't have turned out nowhere like they wanted it to. That's why. Like, you do the shit where you can do it at. The police don't have no motherfucking problem with you walking around the inner city with your guns and you got the right to carry and conceal. Why y'all didn't pick up all that trash? Like, if you want to do some more productive shit, if you want to walk through the city streets with your firearm screaming and hollering, why the fuck you just didn't bring some motherfucking bags? I know y'all walked past at least 300 pounds of trash in the city. You could have literally cleaned it up on your stroll, and that would have impacted the community better than y'all little march did. And I ain't really got no problem with it. The only problem is I can't even support y'all march because I'm a convicted felon. And I can't be around no firearms unless a motherfucker protecting themselves. And, well, nobody protecting themselves. Man, that was just a show of power in the neighborhood. What you showing your power for in the neighborhood? We already know you niggas got guns, man, and y'all will come out with them. Why y'all don't go out there and show them white people that? Because I would love to see the march in Clayton. I'm not coming, though. I'm not coming. Somebody go live and show it to me. But if y'all go out in Clayton with y'all guns, talking about fuck a cracker and all that bullshit that they was sharing, that motherfucking shit got so many shares and likes. I was like, look at this silly ass shit. This is what's wrong with our community, people. I'm an advocate for common sense. Tone, though. You know, like, you know what common sense would have been? Common sense would have been to make a better impact on my community. Because y'all could have cleaned the community up while y'all was out on y'all stroll. Couple bags, you know what I'm saying? Couple hundred bags with all y'all and the little kids that was out there cheering y'all on because they ain't never seen that much artillery probably would have helped y'all pick that bullshit up. You could have literally cleaned up the community. Not on no more shit. And I swear, dude, that everybody in the uproar about, man, I send that man my utmost respect, though I do not know him. I probably know a few people that do, but I didn't know him personally. But he didn't die on Kings Highway. He definitely didn't die on Page and Walton. I know that for a fact. Know a couple people from over there. He didn't die over there. So why is everybody marching over there? Why y'all not marching on his crime scene with them guns? Them white people not having that, man. That's why. Y'all ain't having it. Them people ain't having it. You know them people ain't having it. And just the simplest question ever, man. And I know I'm going to be extremely wrong for asking it, but I got to.
What is the question?
What? Most of the people that was out there walking with their guns don't even live in these neighborhoods they was in. That should tell you something. Like that should tell you something about black people. Like, it should. Like, that shit look cool in a motherfucker. But for who? Who did it look cool for? You got some media coverage to make white people even more scared to come in the city? That don't make sense. In all actuality, they trying to buy it because you ain't really paying no attention to the economy and what's going on in the world. In all actuality, they sending them niggas way out in the county.
Deep out. They want
the white people is actually buying the city back, and y'all helping them because walking around in the neighborhood with your guns and selling drugs in your community lowers the property value, which give white people the chance to slide in because they got a little paper and buy all the houses at a cheaper price than they would be if this was a nice neighborhood like where they live at. But who can tell you that? Me? Man, I'm walking through the community. Like, I'm on Martin Luther King and Belt, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to ask my black people, man, what's wrong with y'all? Like, what type of bullshit is y'all on? Everybody for the community, but ain't nobody doing nothing, man. How is that? Why is that? See, I ask tough questions that people don't have the answers to because, in all actuality, man, like I tell my partner all the time, man, common sense is not really all that common, most people believe that show of power that they did was for somebody else. No, it wasn't. It was just for the people in the neighborhood.
That was it.
That's it. Who did you impress? You didn't impress no white people with that. They laughed at y'all. Like, look at these monkeys out here walking around showing off they got the right to carry their guns. What about us convicted felons that can't be around the thumper? Like, it's more of us in the streets than it is y'all, and we can't even fuck with y'all. Like, that don't even make sense. We can't even be a part of what y'all got going on because, you know, we going to jail, bro. And who the fuck want to go to jail being with a nigga that got a gun and he ain't supposed to be with him? And we doing some legal shit. We exercising our amendments, but convicted felons ain't got amendments. So I got a problem every time I see a nigga doing some bullshit that he don't have no business doing. And it ain't because I feel like I'm somebody, but I do. Like, don't think I don't, man. I am somebody. Ask any motherfucker know me. But I feel like, man, we should do things better. There is a proper way to do everything. Was that proper? Was motherfuckers with that? They was cool with that bullshit? I don't even understand it. Like, it boggles my mind that this is what my community on. My community want to show off the fact that it's 15, 20 niggas, goddamn me, that got they carry and conceal. What about the rest of them? Huh? What they doing? They illegally carrying. And they ain't finna be out in the streets with you. Cause if them people come, y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Cause if y'all was, y'all would have been did it. I respect the Black Panther Party, but I pay very close attention to my history. There was another Black Panther Party where they got the idea from. What happened to them people?
Locked up.
It didn't turn out well for them. Like,
but the Ku Klux Klan can assemble anywhere and do what they want.
You know what I'm talking about? But if y'all want to do something to impress me, man, if you gonna march, man, do something for the community other than just making some noise and jumping up and down and turn other people's shit up that you ain't pay for. Like, you can really impress me. Do some common sense shit. Like, I'm an advocate for common sense. And I just want my people to do better. Like, just do better. You don't have to do too much of anything, man.
It's all about the fucking decisions that you make.
Do you understand what that man's saying to you?
It's just a blink of an eye.
We just need you to use that thing on the top of your head, man, for something other than putting a hat on, man.
Really?
Like,
it's all about this.
But I ain't gonna hold y'all up no more. I'm just saying this right here. Man, if you wanna walk around somewhere with some guns and you wanna impress some motherfuckers, go out there with them white people.
Go out there.
Organize the march in Clayton.
Yes.
Take that shit out in Chesterfield and see if you get the same result or if it ain't a shootout. You know what I'm saying? But this is the type of shit that happens in the neighborhoods that we in. Niggas just pull up, try to buy some crack. We ain't drug dealers, nigga. We advocates for common sense, bro.
You hear me?
So I'ma leave y'all. You know, I'ma leave y'all, man, the same way that I came to y'all, man. Hi, my name Day, man. Fresh out ET, straight up. That shit was silly in the motherfucker. And for any motherfucker that was proud of it, if that made you feel a certain type of way on the inside, man, you need to go in the back room all by yourself, man, and ask yourself, man, what the fuck is wrong with me? That's not helping us, man. That's hurting us. Say no more.